Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So, I'm feeling a little better. Not great, but slightly better. Although I had to put my windows in night mode because bright screen this very dark day was destroying my eyes. Welcome, Fiddle, Kim, Matthews, or Matus. I'm sorry, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. Yeah, first stream. Welcome. And welcome Ardo as well. Good morning. Good morning. And also Chase. I don't know if Chase is going to join. But if you want, you can join. I'm in the live stream channel. So, alright, let's see if my eyes work decently enough. Why was it in light anyway? I I keep my monitor, so if I need to work in colors, like I would normally keep it in non-night mode if I'm working with colors like here, because everything right now seems extremely orange, so it's probably not going to be very accurate. Matt, okay, Matt, welcome. We're trying to, well, since yesterday, trying to figure out some colors for this marine dinosaur or reptile. Technically not a dinosaur. I apologize for my little or pretty evident slur, but I've got blisters in my mouth. It's really painful to talk. And still a little bit of cough, but it's considerably better than yesterday, so I could at least put in some work this morning. So where was the yellow there? There you go. It's maybe a little too much here. So it's not really water. I don't know why I call it watercolor. It's like blotchy. It's not exactly watercolor. It's the one I use for Pokemon / Ithomon. So this is the brush I use, which I also made into an eraser. Although the eraser thing, yeah, I think it's missing the, what was it? Yeah, the flow jitter. A little bit. For more subtle control. Since I'm feeling a little better actually, and I've got the night mode on, I might clear some of these extra sketches. What is? Oh, that's the same. Okay. I'm now on top of this. Let's see if I'm precise enough. I can clean it up ever so slightly, but I want to keep the bottom one because I like the fact that it's a little more sketchy. Just have to keep in mind that I've added some details that might not be in this one. Hello, Emperor of Choose. Oh God, I'm busted. I've been busted. I cannot bring calamity to the whole humanity now, unfortunately, anymore. Oh, you're a biologist? Really? That's awesome. I had a friend who was a biologist, and another friend who studied biology but did not become a biologist. But yes, I know they are not technically dinosaurs. They are just reptiles that are in the water. And so are pterosaurs. It's just easier to call them dinosaurs. So Dinovember, otherwise we would have had to limit to terrestrial dinosaurs, obviously. And I thought that was a little limiting. Someone, not me, someone named Industrial Light and Magic came up with the idea of doing one for each element, say. And so we did it. We did a Therapod, a Pterosaur, and this is the last one. Obviously, because the month is wrapping up. So let me see how. You know what, the thing here, the little crease puck mark, probably not a good idea. Destroyed. Hey, Saman. Yeah, I am feeling a little better. My mood is a little better, at least. I'm not coughing as much, fortunately. I am a little less dizzy overall, and yeah, I feel way less fatigued. So it's an improvement. Still far from 100% healed, but can't complain. My brain works well enough. By the way, Matt, are you from Poland? Because it sounds like it could be a Polish name, like name and last name. I work out usually, not these days. Last day I worked out was Wednesday last week, and I'm not sure I will be able to do it until next week because I don't want to feel like that again. I have felt pretty bad with this thing, so I would rather have some time or let some time pass so that I'm sure I won't have any damage. Polish! Alright, we got a half Polish user there. Fiddle, he's half Polish. I recognize the L actually. Working out will be difficult for the time being after the coof. Yeah, I can tell. Yesterday my legs were extremely wobbly. Even just getting up from the chair was not nice. Honestly, it was not very nice. Ovo. Scaring away the prey. Fiddle, no. Ovo, says Cheese. At least Nemo leveled up his immunity powers, I guess. Sucks that if I wanted to go to Japan, I would still have to get the certificate saying that I don't have it, instead of being able to go there like people that had 3 shots, which sucks, but whatever. I think actually I've been told everyone in my kid's school has it now. Not
Life finds a way.
Yeah, it finds a way. Absolutely, Fiddle. And yes, Cheese. They require triple vaccination to go in, which I obviously do not have. But having had the virus, I should be excused now. But no. At least here in Italy, and probably most of Europe, when you had it, even if you didn't have the full shots thing, you could go around anyway, right? But it's not a thing in Japan. Like, they don't care. You have to get the actual shot, which is annoying. No, I'm not Polish, Saman. I'm from Italy. Purple, yeah. Yeah, GTFO, Japan. GTFO. Yeah, how did I do here? I forgot. Okay. I should keep a smaller window floating there. Okay. Oh well. Many things in Japan don't sound healthy. Wait until they want the fourth one. Anyway, I don't want to be penalized by the algorithm for talking about forbidden topics. Forbidden topics. Things you cannot name, right? YouTube. Probably already flagged me yesterday when I said that I had it. Oh Jesus, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's I I felt kind of bad when I got, so basically here it was not possible to go around without the vaccine. So I had to take 2 shots. Um, and when I took the first one, I felt pretty bad. When I took the second one, I felt really bad. So I'm like, you know what? I think I've had enough. Uh, I felt really bad. Not like flu, but like I had like my not just the regular arm pain, but all of my like the left side of my body, the chest. I had this like electric pain for 3 days. So more actually, and then I took a painkiller, and for some reason it gave me. I took it in the past, but for some reason this time I had a very bad reaction, and I had like an ulcer pretty much for almost 2 weeks. So oh well, hopefully we're out of the insane policies now. Hopefully people are starting to be a little more sane about things. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I didn't die, so hey, hello. I'm still alive. Anyway, let's get back. OT. On topic, no. So apparently my Pokemon, I was telling Chase before, my Pokemon video got a lot of views recently. No, it's not talking health. I'm just a person that likes to complain. Doctor, yeah, don't call me like that, Phil. I like Dr. Oz. No, I did not give health advice. Well, actually, I do. You both said it, Fiddle. But I know he doesn't mean what you might mean, Fiddle. When you say, anything you say is scary, Fiddle. It's got implications. You could be Dr. Oz and come here and have some dumb show. I could. I mean, I already have a dumb show. You're currently seeing the show. So, and then 1% it. Yeah. Okay, this should, not should probably go further down like this. I don't mean this to be extremely accurate. I don't care that much. Concepts are usually not very accurate, unless they're intended for display purposes. But unless you're releasing an art book, Probably not. And in that case, you're probably going to have to rework or finish up some of those. You're going to be published. You don't have not safe for work. Not safe for everything I say. Or maybe. I don't think I can imagine Nemo coming on stage dancing in front of a crowd, clapping. Middle East the worst one? No. No. Probably not. Probably. Hey, if I get a new wife, I'm not gonna get it middle-aged. I'm not into that kind of thing. Notice I said it. Was it intentional? Was it a Freudian slip? Who knows? By the way, where do I find a Pokemon game with your redesigns in it? Nowhere, probably. You made me love Titan, which is huge, and your points on Bellybolt were so valid. Ah, thank you. You might want to tune in when we draw actual new Pokemon. Like, instead of just changing the design a little bit, I might start with the Fire Crocodile. We'll see. The game that I was referring to is not a video game. It's a tabletop. It's named Ethermon, AETH Ermon, and it's gonna be released next year, I think, 2023, hopefully. Yeah, I've done like 70 designs. Those are very much like Pokemon. They're just a little more animalistic in nature, so they do not evolve, but they grow. So they're pretty much similar between each form. It's a little more of a smooth transition, especially for some, because they have to look like exactly like a specific animal, so they cannot be too wild, you know. But yeah, I'm also working on a game for with Chase Industrial Light and Magic there. Although those are not Pokemon, they're a little more like the ones that I make usually here on the channel. Nemo, yes, Mon. Today I found out they made an AI that makes prompts based on images to help AI artists get better prompt. It gives artist names to Oh god, I could start. You know, I insulted a guy on Reddit today because he had the audacity to say, "Hey, well, why can I not be called an artist? Because you know, it still takes time to come up with good prompts for AI to generate good images." Like, GTFO, man. Like, seriously. I told him, like, do you have any idea how long it takes to get the skills to be able to do that? Like, to be able to produce that kind of image and then to make it? You want to sell me the idea that 30 minutes, even an hour or two spent coming up with some combination of words is the same thing? Please. Seriously. AI masterclass. I am very edgy and angry about the whole thing. I've been the last few days, probably also because I was sick. But today I'm less sick and I'm not less angry. So I actually got more angry since when I saw the latest gallery of Mid-Journey made with version 4 that I had not seen before, honestly. And I've seen more people posting and saying, "Hey, look, I made this piece of art using AI." No, you didn't make it. It's like you asked the AI to make it first. And secondly, I'm upset at the idea that it will just inevitably take away a lot of jobs, including mine, but not just because it's mine. And there are some people who said, "Hey, you know, well, you know, it happened before with other professions and things. What about robots that replace people in factories and stuff?" Yeah. I heard a lot of kids when I was in school saying their dream was to be a factory worker working like a slave and earning nothing. I didn't, so it's a little different here. So you're not just taking away jobs, you're taking away someone's life goal, which is a little more serious if you ask me. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing at all, in my opinion. But I'll cut it short because otherwise it's gonna be a little uncomfortable to talk about. Also, the less I talk, the easier I heal. I'm cool with it if they didn't use copyrighted material and artists' names. I don't know. It's because copyright it's kind of complicated. The point is, it takes a lot of effort for someone to make an image, even when they know how to make it. The AI doesn't. Once it's trained, it's trained. It can produce an unlimited number of variations. So it's really unfair. And again, it's unfair because what does it solve? Technology is meant to solve issues for people, not take away what they like to do. So, automation and AI is a situation that will impact many types of jobs. Yeah, this is just the beginning, obviously. Again, as Saman said, writers also. Saying, an AR artist is like ordering a burger. Call myself a master chef. Um, yeah, if you order it. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. So if you order it and then you call yourself a chef, yeah, pretty much, yeah. But the thing is here, so another thing that I read was like, well, this is gonna help bridge the gap between people that have the skills and people that don't and still have good creativity, and ideas. Like, no, you don't deserve to do that because you didn't earn it. You didn't work your ass off 20 years to become a good artist and be able to produce that kind of image. You didn't earn it. There are sacrifices you make in life. You choose a career path because maybe you like it, or maybe you have no choice, and you give up on other stuff. It's a sacrifice. I will never be a composer, and I will not use AI to compose music for my game if I make a game, because there are people who work hard to get where they are, and it's not fair that an AI just takes their stuff, mixes it up, and then produces a new piece. So it's and how do you say, naivete of these tech bros is pissing me off big time. I like that guy that I think I might have posted on yesterday. My memory is failing me right now. In the Discord, that guy's a complete idiot. Evan, what? He doesn't even know what he's talking about. He's got no morals. He doesn't understand the implications of what he's saying. Labor cost is going to be free. Yeah, right. It's going to be free for the company, but a lot of people who are relying on that will not be able to pay their bills. So, labor should not be labor cost. Labor cost is it's a good thing. I mean, people deserve to be paid for the skills they have, and saying that labor cost zero labor cost is a good thing doesn't really work with me. And I'm no socialist by any stretch of the imagination. I just don't think it's fair. Because of the effort people put in, they should be rewarded. That's all. Art is like making a robotic Olympic runner. It has no point because the Olympic runner is to prove what the human body is capable of. Well, I was, I guess, a tech bro, even more so. uh, but I I've never felt like I've always felt the difference because there is most of the people in that industry, and that's one of the reasons that I probably already mentioned why I try to switch to the arts because there is a complete lack or a large portion of the people there completely lacks morals as is 100% interested just making money, making money instead of producing good software, say, or good services at a reasonable pace for people working on it, but also with reasonable means. I've seen a lot of cheating involved in the process of getting websites to the front page of Google, and I did not like it. So this AI AI quote unquote art thing. This is not a tool. Um, like Steven Zapata put it, it's a replacement. This is a complete replacement from the bottom up. This is not a help. It will not be. That's not the intention. Uh, in the earlier stages, I thought like, okay, maybe this could be cool, like to generate prompts and stuff. But it's the turn it's taking is it was probably foreseeable. I guess naive me for not seeing that earlier, but it's not something I can endorse the least. The very first meaning of art was skill as a result of learning or practice. Can we keep it that way? Yeah. It's not inevitable, Chase. It's just that people don't want to do it any other way. Inevitable would be like the sun exploding. You can't do anything for that. Or, well, dying because it's an old star at that point. But this is not inevitable. It is, quote, air quotes, inevitable in the sense that people will not give up on that. But it's very much evitable if you want to, avoidable, let's say, if you want to not do this, if if there is the will to regulate the thing. The only way it is not inevitable is if society collapses, or if society becomes a little more sane, which I don't see happen anyway. So it's not yeah, it's not inevitable in the strict sense. It's inevitable in the sense that it will probably still happen because people are greedy. So, and I will still not like it. I will be in the wrong, probably in a tight spot when the AI will look back and see what I said about it. But who cares? Who cares really? Uh, it just sucks that the AI can be trained on this, but not on music because there are very strict copyright rules on music, and there aren't on Godzillion images posted on the internet. Um, I will start using when I what I wrote on Discord is not a joke. I'm gonna start using the tag made by a human, and please do not use this to train an AI. I know my art is not great. It's not Craig Mullins, right? He's already been uh, abused probably. Actually, I can actually see it from some pieces in Midjourney. Um, but still, I want it to be clear. It's like not everybody is okay with it, and it should be stated. You know, I mean, yeah, we can prevent it and regulate it, but people said the same thing about the internet automobiles. It's not a matter of morality, but efficiency. This is not efficiency. Um, this is again, it's not a matter of replacing a mechanical boring task. That's what technology should do. It's replacing something people like to do. And that's where I draw the line. AI should not do that. And I don't care if big companies need things done for cheap. I don't want more entertainment. I just want more quality entertainment made by good people. Maybe because people suck, Chase. Because they want it that way, but I don't think it should replace everything. I don't think it should. I just don't think it should replace people in things that are not disliked. Okay, Kim. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Certainly some things are too complicated for humans to handle. But this is art. We're not talking about something just practical. Oh, I know. Yeah, I agree with that, Chase. That is the reality of things. And that's what I don't like. The fact that because there are some sucky people, these things will happen. Because it's the Michael Crichton thing. Basically, the whole thing in Jurassic Park. You're not a furry, Fiddle. You're still a person, fortunately. I don't know. I'm beyond upset for this AI thing. I know it's useless. It doesn't help being upset because it's still gonna happen anyway. But I like to voice my anger. Oh yeah, I'm Saman and Matt. I am totally using that hashtag from now on. I'm not even kidding. I used it today on Twitter. I don't have many followers there, but I am not pretending to launch any trend or anything, but I think it should be a thing. Yeah, because of the fact that there is no imposed watermark on AI stuff. I wanna make it clear this is made by a person. It's not gonna be so obvious in a few years. It's hard to deal with absolutes when it comes to human nature, and better to use theory. But following human history and setting a pattern, usually you can see where things will go. When it comes to AI, I can see what Chase means to some extent. I can see what Chase means. I think he's right. And I think it's a horrible way to go. Honestly, replaced by a robot. Again, the whole main issue for me is that it's replacing. Who asked for that? I took probably already mentioned this. I took a computer science course, CS50, Harvard's CS50, online obviously, and one of the things that the guy Malin said when I was about to make your own stuff, it's like, well, if you have no ideas, just think about either automating boring tasks, which is actually the name of a book as well, on Python, or do something that people need, or something that helps people. This thing doesn't help people. This thing replaces people, and it doesn't help people because it just gives people without talent or without the either the possibility, I admit, or the will to put in the effort to make something out of their idea. And I don't think it's fair because it's not earned. So the saddest part about AA art, so many NFTs bros are bombarding the internet with it. Yeah, well, big tech companies, well, more like companies or either people that are too stingy and they think they're entitled to have things for free, or companies that do not think that artists deserve to be paid in any case. They just want to make money. So it's attaching there. And how's that? Okay, this might be a bit of a problem here. A little close, I might have to move that a little bit. Yeah, you would have saved me some voice, Chase. Although I don't know if we would agree in the end, because you might like AI more than I do, which is 0 for me. So, yeah, I know that's why I said it. I know the basilisk will come from me. I don't care. I don't care. I actually said that intentionally, well knowing that is a thing, that theory. For those of you who don't know, it's the idea that if a supercomputer can be developed, or it's not even a supercomputer. It's like a Chase could probably explain this better. It's like if a supreme sort of entity could be brought to existence, would you be in favor of it or against it? But here's the catch. Because this thing would be omniscient, basically, or something like that. It could go back to... could know everything you have done. Okay? And everything you have said. And so if you are not helping producing it, then you're against it. And that it will come for you one day because it will know that you did not contribute to making it. Right? Uh-oh. Someone's calling me. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. No, I closed the door. The front door was closed and my roommate could not go in. It didn't work out. And a while ago I thought I opened it and instead I closed it more. My bad. Does it sound like a superior intellect? Sounds like my girlfriend. Uh, yeah, I guess it's a female superior intellect. Yeah, I probably didn't explain it right. I'm sure Chase can explain it better. But that's the juice of it, I think. In this case, it's like AI. It doesn't have to be though. At least not in the explainers that I have seen. It was not necessarily robotic in nature. I was not impressed with it. Like I honestly don't care. It's just too straight right now. That's way too straight. A superior intellect does not preclude you from being vengeful. Oh, run out of work? Yeah, you can just hop in. If you want. Yes, Cheese, you can ask me many questions. Whether I will reply or not depends on the question. Or answer. I get more viewers on YouTube right now than I have on Twitch. Do Italians use an equivalent of Mari? No, actually that means like nosy woman here, Kumara. That means like a woman that talks a lot about other people, basically.
So a mistress.
Probably. Welcome. Welcome, Chase.
Well, I'm glad to be here while we're talking about mistresses.
Yeah. See? I did it intentionally so that I don't look bad talking about AI with you in the
Nemo wouldn't have a mistress. He's too moral and upstanding.
No,
to
I
cheat on his
wouldn't.
wife.
No need.
That's right. He loves his wife. He wouldn't do that to her.
Although you would be surprised or not how many people actually recommend that and suggest
What,
that.
cheating on your wife?
Oh yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people do it.
I mean, people do whatever they want, I guess. So
I think I read a statistic the other day that like 70% of marriages have some form of infidelity. So,
wow. Oh,
I mean, that's in
well.
America, but
It's probably here as well. In any other country. And you hear Kamar's cheese.
adding to my Kamares tonight.
Oh well. Anyway, yeah, maybe you want to explain better than I did the god, that thing I mentioned you mentioned a while ago.
Rocco's basilisk.
Yeah, the basilisk.
It's basically like a very powerful superintelligence, and artificial superintelligence would want to create a virtual reality simulation to torture anyone who knew that it would come into existence but did nothing to actually contribute to it or even undermine it, right? Yeah. So like if an AI, a very intelligent, powerful AI is created and it knows that there are people out there that argue that it shouldn't be created, well, it's finding people that would be against its own self-interests and its creation and would punish them for preventing it from being created, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like if you found out that your mother was going to abort you, but it didn't happen, and you decided, well, since you tried to kill me, now I'm going to get my revenge on you for preventing my existence. Yeah, that kind of thing.
And I'm on the wrong side already, as I said, so doesn't matter. I accept my fate. Case, on the other hand, is on the good side because he's working for an AI company. Although, not this kind of AI I'm complaining about.
Sounds like you're in a Mexican gang. Racing cheeses in MS-13. I guess MS-13 isn't specifically Mexican. It's more like El Salvador, but whatever.
This is really not good. Still machine. Saman is also against creating that. We're in a bad boat, Saman.
It sounds like he is talking about a cult. Well, I mean, cults exist regardless. If anything, the past couple of years have shown how powerful cults can be.
They're cold. Very cold. Yeah, this is a very cold joke. Oh.
I believe California has the highest concentration of cults in the US. That's probably true.
Probably has the highest concentration of all the US of a lot of things. I would say.
I mean, Charles Manson, the Manson family, was based in California.
Mm-hmm. Wait, how is this here? So one. So I was saying, we might actually do those Pokemon designs starting Thursday. Probably. Yeah. It might be interesting.
Depends if you want to do a design that's already existent or if you want to do something original.
No, I want to do something original. I can take the idea, like the prompt, that could have been given, likely been given to them.
Do a turtle. There's tons of turtle Pokemon.
Yeah, maybe those are a little too many already.
I am against creating that super AI too. We should not be slaves to something that we make. I've got some bad news for you. We already kind of are.
Yeah. At least emotionally enslaved to. Especially some people. Capybara. Oh, look, he said it. You said it a while ago.
Yeah, I actually gave that idea to Nemo before the stream.
Funny. See, Fiddle. Your mind and Chase's mind are alike, which means that either Chase is a furry or you are not. I'm leaning on the second one.
No, I just like capybaras ever since I saw that video of the capybaras beating up a pit bull. That was awesome.
Capybara's cool. Not like all of the specimens of this particular reptile, or this specimen. You have no idea. You have no idea how much it hurts to speak, to say things. Oh man, I ate some almonds today, and it was so excruciating. My eyes started crying. It's so painful.
All right, bros, going on a walk, but maybe I'll be on call late. Well, we're not going to be streaming later.
Yeah. Because it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
Oh, you're
Oh,
streaming
yours.
today?
Okay. Yeah, I have the other stream, so I can't.
What are you streaming?
I don't know. I
Persona?
was doing Crash 2, but it's finished. So I don't know, probably Crash 3. Well, I'm not gonna play that much. I don't even know how long it's gonna be because I don't know if I can handle 2 hours. It's the one that I do with the other guy, the guy that I just closed out.
That's
So-
nice. I was asking Cheese what he was going to stream.
Oh, sorry.
He's Italian when he's off his streams. Very good voice.
Not so good, but thank you. I don't sing. No, that's not true.
Is he talking about you or somebody else?
I think he's talking about me, but I don't sing.
I know you're not going to do it. Please, no more bipedal cats. That's funny.
No, it's not. That's not gonna happen.
I always like when
Nor,
the chat says things that I've already said to you in private.
yeah, that's actually funny because he did. What happened to my other screen? My other image? There you go. No, it's not gonna be a bipedal cat. Nor it's gonna be a dancing duck, or whatever that thing is. Horrible, gross thing. You sang a small
You have
portion,
songs.
like a game song. Did I?
I don't
What
remember
game?
that.
No, I think he.
I
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I sing a lot on my streams, but I don't remember naming them.
I think he means on the Italian one.
Oh, okay.
You
yeah,
mean
he says
not
on the other
singing? It's like maybe reproducing the sound. It's not exactly singing. Yeah. Okay, I get it. But what game was it? Because I can't remember. I might have done that, but it was not exactly singing. I might have like the Pokemon jingle, like dun 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 off one of the versions, something like that. Obviously, even worse now because my voice is off, but I'm not good at singing or reproducing sounds for what matters.
I'm most good at reproducing, just not sounds.
What? What do you say?
I said you're good at reproducing, just not sounds.
Well, twice at least. Sorry, it was a bad joke again. So how will the super AI punish me, or super AI punish me for being against its creation? Will it hit me with a self-driving car? That's funny, actually. It might actually happen. You know.
Well, it could certainly hurt you in many different ways.
I'm pretty sure it can.
What if it goes into your bank account and just drains all your money? Or it could just coordinate a drone to do a drone strike. He can do many things. I mean, drones also have AI, and the military has been using drones with their own AI to make decision making without being told what to do. So
Yeah, that's true. That is true. You're actually gonna see this in the movie you will watch today, Chase. If you do watch
Top
it.
Gun uses
Yeah.
drones. That's cool.
No, there aren't drones, but there is a reference to drones, and I really like how it's taken by the other person talking. Really, really cool. Nice movie.
I'm looking forward to it. I watched the original last night and enjoyed it.
We're talking about Top Gun, by the way, everybody. I just noticed I'm referring to something that I did not specify.
I mean, I've
Top
watched
Gun.
it before, but I wanted to reacquaint myself with the characters. I don't know how important that is for the second movie, but
It is actually. It is. I mean, you won't see much more than the ones you remember. But like Hondo is there. So if you then watch the first one, you're like, hey, who's this
well,
one?
I think not to get too spoilery-ish, but isn't like the son of one of the characters from the first movie a main character in the sequel?
Yeah. Well, that's advertised in the poster, basically.
Yeah, well, I mean, like the character he's the son of dies in the first movie. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, everyone probably should know that. That made me really sad. When I was a kid, I did not even exactly understand what happened. What had happened. Then I figured. When they said he died, I was like, what? What happened?
Well,
How
when I watched it first, I didn't understand how he died, and then
Exactly,
it makes sense later, yeah.
Yeah, then it becomes clear it hit the canopy with the hand. It didn't fully
It's
open
kinda-
up.
Because when I first watched it, they're just kind of floating to the sea, and all of a sudden he's just really bloody, and I'm like,
Yeah.
how did he get bloody in the air? Then
Yeah,
I
it happens really fast. So it does show that he hits the canopy, though. It's just
Yeah, it does.
probably
It
hard
just-
to understand the first time you see it, because it's like all adrenaline in that scene, so you cannot really understand what's going on. Very well done, by the way. The flat spin.
all of the action scenes in the first movie are incredible, even for the time period. That's one reason why I'm looking forward to the sequel, is that I know that they emphasized a lot of the practical effects that the first
Yeah.
movie used.
You can actually tell they're in a jet this time. They're not feeling very good, and it's pretty obvious sometimes. Actually, I think they said some of them passed that multiple times during the shooting.
I believe it.
Because the high G's they pulled, so
Yeah.
it's not like they did, they did. Had they done something simpler like in the first Top Gun, it would have been relatively easier probably on their body, but they did this insane climbing stuff at very high G's, and that's not healthy at all. I mean, it's pretty cool to see. So
Well, I bet it was probably Tom Cruise that was advocating for that, because like a lot of the recent Mission Impossible movies, they've been emphasizing a lot of the practical effects too. There's actually some crazy stunts in the latest Mission Impossible movies that are completely practical.
I have to catch up with Mission Impossible. I think I only watched the first and part of the second, but I can't find it. Where is it? Because it's not on Netflix. Like they have like two, I think, but they're the most recent, and I want to catch up with the previous ones.
Yeah,
All
Chuck's
right,
dead
Fiddle.
because everyone's
See you later.
leaving.
Hmm?
Kimchi and Fiddle left Saman.
Yeah, kimchi's they left.
Kimchi's.
Kimchi's. All right, I want to keep that. And I'm going to separate. Let me separate this here and the set. All right. It's gone now. And now let's separate it. This goes here. And
I can't get the Top Gun anthem out of my head.
yeah, that is a
addictive
problem.
song.
That is a problem I had.
It's so
Very cool.
That's so American. For people that don't understand America, just listen to that song.
It's very cool. One of my favorite movie anthems.
Isn't that Korean food? Yeah, and cheese.
Kimchi, yeah, but cheese actually eats kimchi.
Like
I don't know how
every
he
day.
does that. I don't like it. If I don't like it, nobody should, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Maybe. Give a little bit of scratches to this, and then keep it back up. This is what button left. Release anything that's outside. Get it better. Have you ever seen the music video with the anthem? I mean, Chase. He's dead.
Sorry, something's going off in my room.
Okay. Hopefully, nothing weird. Although it's probably something weird.
What did you say?
Have you ever seen the music video of the official music video of the anthem?
No.
This guy dressed like a crystal ball. I don't know. A sparkly guy with a very large hair and makeup and high heels is playing the guitar next to a guy playing the piano.
I mean, that's pretty common for 80s rock. That's what
Yeah.
they did back then.
It's very 80s. But if you like that, if you like the original theme song, the transposition of that in the second one is even better. It's like way more powerful.
If you want to see an embarrassing music video from the 80s, look up Billy Squier's Rock Me Tonight. It's one of the most hilarious music videos you'll ever see.
Wait, is it the one I'm thinking about? Oh, hey, Student 17. Will there be a second season of Lord of the Rings of Power? I hope not.
Nah, let's hope not.
Wait, what was the name of that, Chase?
Rock Me Tonight by Billy Squier.
Oh, no, it's not the one I was thinking about. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay.
They thought that was cool.
I guess.
My god. I remember I showed that. The funny thing is, my mom's obviously way older than me, but she does not remember that music video. And I showed it to her, and she like lost it. She just could not stop laughing.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Yeah, good to see you, Student 17. I like the art you posted earlier with the bread.
Yeah, you did it today, like in a day.
Oh, I gotta go. Okay.
All right. Good night. The bird guy. Today. Today the bird guy. Cool. Good job. Slowly. Slowly. Some of these, obviously, some of the disturbing ones that make no sense. But I like how it gives it a little bit of texture.
Student, are you posting on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time?
Obviously, we're hopefully using a computer, not typing that fast. Or maybe typing at the same time on two different devices. Okay, let me go back to the color. Red.
Special talent of Filipinos that they can do multitasking. Except when they're a woman and you want them to text you back, not calling out anybody in particular.
Yeah. I guess not.
I would be very surprised if a student was the super AI Saman. I don't think the super AI would be that chipper. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the super AI will be some sort of like waifu god that controls everything.
Probably.
A bunch of weebs working in tech make the machine god, and it's a giant cat girl.
Seems way more plausible than other things.
Yeah. If you know anyone in tech, you know how off the walls they can be, including me.
I also came up with a better name for AI art today. Since I'm a very creative person. I think it's going to be better called Fart.
I was gonna say, is it like AI fart?
Yeah, it's not very creative, is it? And I thought it was. Oh, well, I'm not the one. I'm not the one coming up with names, fortunately. The super AI. Oh, sorry, it's for the previous one.
The supper
The
AI.
supper. Supper.
He's ready for dinner.
I do not. I can see it being the name of something in the near future, anyway. Supper AI. Because it prepares things for you.
The AI that makes your meals. I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, well, that does solve a problem, actually, Because nobody's going to hire a person to come to their house and cook for them unless they're extremely wealthy. So,
I was gonna say that happens a lot actually in wealthy places.
yeah, but that's going to be like, I mean, for mere mortals, probably. And I don't know how many people actually like to do it for others. Instead of just doing it as a professional skill, you know.
Well,
Like
might as
a
well,
random
right?
person. What?
Might as well, right? Who the hell can cook these days? Good luck getting a date with someone that can.
Yeah, that is sadly true. Not too bad looking back at it. The red one was not too bad. I can make it one. I can make it darker.
What you just said played a song in my head.
What?
When you said monochromatic. It reminded me of a song that I used
There's
to
a song
sing
named
when I was
Monochromatic?
younger. There's a song called Monochromatic Stains by Dark Tranquillity.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's a scream metal song, so you probably wouldn't know. Monochromatic Stains.
That seems very calm. I remember back in the day when AI would create not safe for work images when you enter Asian into the prompt. I'm sure that's going to be a
still
big
does.
market. I'm sure
Yeah.
that's going to be a big market. Probably the largest, obviously. Because that's for sure one of the markets where people with the less talent want to not pay money for seeing their insane fantasies come true. So I can see that becoming a thing. So instead of paying someone to do that, you do not have to. Even in anonymity, you still have a username and stuff, but that way it's completely anonymous, right?
Well, as we all know, artists are very moral people, and they would never draw things like that. So
I don't, but others do. Although I think they're usually artists are more interested in doing that if it's their own fantasy rather than being someone else's prostitute, basically.
well, if Twitter is any indication, artists get commissioned all the time to make.
I know,
porn, so-
but I would argue that it's probably they probably prefer to just do it on their own. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not very much into that.
That is
world, really, so.
that is in fact the counter argument to your AI art is immoral. Is look at actual artists and tell me if they're moral people. They're not.
Yeah, sure. No, most of them are not. Most of the people are not in any case. So most of the
That's
people...
actually been pretty true historically. Like obviously different times, right? But like even the great writers of history, a lot of them were very immoral people that were arguing. Like if you even think about like Mary Shelley and then Percy Shelley and Lord Byron and their relationship is very countercultural, I guess you could say, for the times.
Like with the biography, honestly. So, can't speak for that. Wow, what did I do? If it's possible to say it live.
Well, I mean, I don't know to what extent I can talk about it because then we would be discussing like homosexuality and things like
Okay.
that. But, yeah.
Most
Or
artists
even
just
just
want to draw cats. Yeah, probably. Or just watch cat videos and get paid for doing nothing. As most people do, especially in the tech industry. It's 90% of the time of a web dev, anyway. It's yelling too much. This might be where I stop for today. Etc. Yeah, I'll go. This needs to be the same as the other. I was something like this. And then you get rid of some. Looks like a decal here a little bit. But
I think tech industry will be the first to go after they make the AI. 90% of the developers will be useless, if not over 90%. I would think the inverse, actually. If anything, the tech industry would be the ones that have the most reason for existence in lieu of AI being developed.
I don't know, GitHub Copilot probably have less jobs in any case overall in that industry. If not, it's
But
not a big deal for me because I'm also a developer. I can do that if I need, but I would just like not to have to do that.
it'll
if I
come
could
for
choose.
everybody, though.
What?
It will come for everybody, though.
Oh,
so
at some
it's not
point, in
really-
any case. That's
It's not really an Olympic game.
Yeah, not really. But this is very cloudy. Yeah, it's not dirty. I don't know, dislike it though. Okay, let's stop here. Be back tomorrow. We'll wrap this up and then maybe start thinking already about some Pokemon. Maybe gather some ideas from users. Who knows? We'll see. Okay. New Arctic Vows is due to Trackmania. Not really on topic. I guess let's close here. And because Liz is also sick, so maybe that's why she's not streaming. AI will do better and faster than any human. Well, probably. Again, doesn't necessarily have to. But anyway, shinks. My
Thanks.
mouth shanks you. Shanks everybody for watching. I apologize for my slurs. Very painful sores in my mouth. We're gonna be back tomorrow. Thanks, Ardo, Matt, Chase, Cheese, Saman, Kim Fiddle, and who else? I guess Student 17 as well. I think that was everybody. Hopefully, probably. Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think so. Yeah. So, yeah, let's be back tomorrow. And till then, you guys have a good